Haywood Patterson in the show.
My name is David Robbins. I play Mr. Bones.
Haywood is wrongly convicted of this false crime, and he's just trying to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help him God. And he thinks that that's the only way that he will get out of this predicament. With certain decisions that he's made while being in the prison cell, people are looking up to him because he's taking further action than anybody else is.
Mr. Bones and Mr. Tambo are sort of the end men, they're called, in the original minstrel show, but today we'd call them the hype man to the interlocutor. Mr. Tambo and Bones, we play basically most of the white men in the show. As a black actor, we hardly ever do that. Playing those roles, it sort of empowers all of us as black actors to tell our story. I definitely believe the heightened entertainment value of the show is a tool that's used to make the story palatable for audiences.
When people come and see the show and it has that, spectacle feel to it, they're going to be like, oh wow, yes, but then as the show goes on, they're going to be like, wow, this actually did happen. This whole energy of African Americans putting on a minstrel show. I knew that going to the Civil Rights Museum in Greensboro was going to be just breathtaking, very educational for each and every one of us, and heartbreaking.
I'm from Chicago, and Emmett Till is from Chicago, and I live in the same neighborhood, grew up in the same neighborhood that he did. One of the major streets in my neighborhood is 71st Street, honorarily named Emmett Till Way.
Most of the things that happened back in those times are forgotten, and they shouldn't be forgotten. They should be, talked about, brought up.
What it did for me is that it brought me closer to my cast and to everyone at Theater Raleigh who joined us there. It connected us. And I think when you're doing telling a story like this, there has to be connectivity for everyone.
Yes.
Not just the people on the stage, but the producers, the people at the front of house. There has to be connectivity with everyone and a sensitivity to it. I love working with Jerry. When I found out that he was a part, I said, yes, sign me up, I want to do it. He demands a certain level of work from you. And if you say you want to give that level of work, he's going to get that out of you. So I love that as an artist. It's been fast. He's kept us on our toes. This choreography requires a lot to have your brain on. We've said it already. Once the train is left the station, you better be on it. Otherwise,
it ain't gonna pick you up.
It's not gonna come back and pick you up. So if you love Chicago, if you love cabaret, you'll love Scottsboro Boys.
This story is an all American story. So I would think and I would hope that all Americans will come. Everybody will come, no matter where you're from or who you are, because it is our story and it needs to be heard.